Hello, this is Ron Nutter with another edition of Tech Bites with Ron Nutter product reviews. Today we're looking at the AEDIKO Radio Scanner Antenna and 3 reasons why you should buy this. Reason number 1, it improves the operation of the scanner or weather radio. And here's the theory behind that one, and it's not just theory, but here's the explanation really, is the greater the surface area of the antenna, in this case the longer the whip is, the better reception you have a chance of getting. So if the signal is there to be gotten, the more antenna area that you give the radio, the better off it's going to be.
Station PIH 63 Orlando, broadcasting on a frequency of 162 point for conditions and marine reports for selected locations in and around the broadcast area.
Reason number 2. This can be moved to another radio. So if you decide to chase scanners down the road or change the kind of radio it's on, you don't have to reinvest. All you may have to do is, reason number 3, you can use an adapter to keep from having to buy a dedicated antenna or to be able to move an antenna between the two. So what really we've got here is the little adapter right here. This goes to the bottom of the antenna we've got out here, which this has what's called a BNC, or British Naval Connector. That's what it stands for. Ham radio operators will more readily be familiar with it. And now this is an SMA male connector. This is what will go to, through the miracle of video, this is what you would actually see if you were to put this, say, like on this unit in Home Patrol 2 that I've got. That little adapter you saw, that SMA part would actually turn into the antenna socket, and that would leave you a female BNC, which would then go right onto that adapter. So that's really all there is to it. This is probably the most cost-effective antenna that I've put together, because all it took was getting used to a standard antenna. Instead of trying to find one that had SMA on it, getting one that could be easily adapted, because in a situation where we're dealing with just receiving a signal, there are less things that you have to keep track of in order to get this up and running. So take a look at this. I think you're going to find that telescopic whip, and if you need that type of adapter for your scanner or whatever radio you're going to tie it into, I think you're going to find something that's going to work surprisingly well, especially if you're on the fringe area of a National Weather Service radio station. But that's a video for another day. Take a look at this, and I think you're going to like what you see.